Hello there, and welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. Well, good morning, good evening, whatever it is. You know, in winter, I think about oatmeal. So when you think about oatmeal, to be honest with you, some people don't know how it's made, but it's something so basic, something so delicious, and then it's warm. And typically with myself, when I go like say shoveling snow, honestly, like you can see, it's definitely snowing right now. And when I come back, one is something that you can have that is really warm, but also it's something that stays with you because it does actually stick with you. It's not like say porridge that will run away. I get it guys. Some of you call oatmeal porridge. Okay, let's make some differences here. There's different types of porridge, of course. There's the oatmeal, there's a corn porridge, but I'm talking about today the oatmeal, which you also call porridge. So stop confusing yourselves. Anyways, all jokes on the side, guys, I want to show you how to make a quick oatmeal and also in a quick time as well. My son back there is so excited because he loves oatmeal. Now, I want to show you how we love it, how we do it. When we make it ourselves, we make it a little bit different. We put some lovely stuff in there. But also, on the other hand, some people who love oatmeal, they do eat the ones which are flavored ones. For me, I like it plain so I can put everything that I want. Are you guys ready? Well, let's get started because I'm starving. Alright, so I have this plain oatmeal which we buy from Costco. It's a big bag like this much. Now what you want to do is just measure out a little bit. Depending on how many people you're feeding, but here usually we make enough because actually Liam wants to eat a little bit later, so I have a cup in here. Again, remember this is simply plain oatmeal. And this is the kind you can also use for baking if you want. So I'm going to do 2.5 cups in here. So by this time I'm hoping you've already turned on your burner right there. Also make sure that you have some boiling water, which will make the process a lot faster, of course. So I start off with water and let it start cooking away. Now you will see it bubbling like that high. You definitely need to add in a bit more water. I mean, it really depends. Some people prefer oatmeal a little bit more loose or not. Think of oatmeal like rice, also sucks up a lot of water because it's dry, right? It has to rehydrate so that it can, you know, be nice and soft. Starving, huh? Okay. So that happens a lot when you're cooking like this. It will go that high. So just take it off the heat for like a few seconds. Food is almost ready. So basically, usually when it starts bubbling, you want to lower your heat down so that way it stops bubbling that much. And also what you're looking for is making sure that this becomes a little bit softer and softer. So that's why you need to cook it for at least give and take 15 minutes or so. Because that's why you saw that I was making sure it's bubbling like crazy because I want to cook it fast, right? And again, for me, I need to feed my baby here, so he's kind of impatient, right? If you are not in a rush, you can leave it on a low heat and can cook slowly and add my other ingredients as soon as possible. Right, Liam? Now at this point, I'm going to add in milk, and this is one of the so many things I said we put in to actually make it that much appealing to us. But if you don't like milk, it's alright. So now let's put the milk. Now I like to put in about a cup of milk. So now it looks a little loose. Here is the actual difference between having it watery or having a proper oatmeal where people say, whoa, it doesn't look right. It looks like it's all falling apart. Now you need to give it a bit of time here to thicken up again. And also I'm going to put in a little bit of cinnamon. Liam, you want a banana for now? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna sit up? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Careful. Sit up. Sit. Thank you. Good boy. I'll leave them here for you. Alright. There you go. Yep. Enjoy. Look at you. Now when it comes to cinnamon, as I said, it's really up to you if you like it or not, and how much you'd like to put in it. Hey, it's good for you, so go for it. So I'm going to put in here about a teaspoon or more. With stuff like this, it will keep making those bubbles, so you want to you can use also a whisk so you can beat the whole thing in properly. But also, if you put in soon enough and you let it, you know, keep cooking slowly, the bubbles will break up and will keep combining properly to the end. Think of this like those ones you buy which are apple flavored, or you know, I don't know, there's different flavors out there, or maybe there's dry fruit in it. So in this case though, you're doing your own flavor of what you like, and that's why I like to use the plain ones. I'll be honest with you, I've tried to eat the flavored ones, I just didn't work for me. As I said, you want to get a bit thicker, and it's definitely getting there. So as I was saying again, milk or no milk, cinnamon or no cinnamon, you still come up with something quite amazing. But as you can see, the combination of everything here, because all we have here is oatmeal, water, milk, and cinnamon. Okay, serving time. What you also need to know about oatmeal is that basically the longer you cook it, the thicker it gets as well, because it keeps absorbing the juices, so the milk or the water you put in. So you might, it's up to you when you really want to have it. Or so in this case, here we go. Now I have some arrowroot cookies here because actually Liam loves this, but also being a child, you're trying to make sure they have something filling. So usually I'll end up by putting like about 4 of them, just crumble them down like that. And not only for kids, also I used to actually have this all the time myself. Usually I do that for him, and also use a little bit of honey. In this case I have this big one, which I end up cutting because again it was all kind of thickened up, you can't take it out. So now I just scoop it out and he's used to it. So now, so a bit of honey into that oatmeal. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Now just mix it up. Now it's really up to you if you want to put something in there or not, but again, also I'll have in mind, I'm gonna put a bit of honey like that, and just basically get to enjoy it. First, let's get Liam's first because he needs to eat right away. So if you're a parent, of course, or yourself, by the way, this becomes even more filling and it's more delicious with all the little love you've added in, whether it's the cookies, or some people love to put in bananas, some people like to put in maybe fruit like berries. My wife actually loves to eat it with peanut butter, so you put a bit of peanut butter in there, really whatever you prefer. As I said, all those flavors you can definitely play with, and that's why I start off with a plain one, because you can do whatever you want with it. I'm cooling down Liam's and we'll see how he enjoys it. I know, I'm just cooling it down. Now while Liam is cooling down, I'm also getting mine ready. So usually I eat as he eats too. Alright, so now we're here to see how Liam enjoys it. There we go. You ready? Here you go. Yeah, come on. Hold on. Alright, so basically, as you guys can clearly see, it's basically a family kind of breakfast you can make and it makes some people very, very excited, as you can clearly see. So right now, Ian, I'm enjoying it, she's enjoying it, and trust me, by the end of this, it's going to be done with the entire bowl. That's how much he loves it. And also, if you're a parent, I highly suggest that this is something you can actually make your kids, and also, you know, start from the beginning, so that way, I mean, it's something healthy but also something inclusive that you can all eat as a family and enjoy it. For our child here, definitely loves oatmeals or maybe porridges. In this case, he loves those a lot. There you go. I mean, you can always let them feed themselves if you wanted to, but just gonna get a lot messy for sure because it's porridge, right? It's not like finger foods, because you saw he was able to feed himself the bananas. He can feed himself this, but it's gonna be a lot messier. As for our little Heather, well, she can't have this yet, right? So, but we're going to build her in to make sure she can actually eat all this. There you go. I know, so good, eh? Yeah. I know, it's amazing. Well, thank you guys for coming to my YouTube channel. Again, my name is Ronald here, guys. Check out my other YouTube videos as well. If you want some ideas for your, food for your kids, I also have a place for kids as well. I think it's called Baby Lee and More Baby Food, and also be making food for Heather too as time goes. We typically do a word of the day here too. So today the word eat. Since we are eating, so eat, we say kulia. Kulia, that is to eat something. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you put it in your mouth and you're chewing it. That action of moving your mouth and all that, it's called eating. Right, Liam? Can you say eating? Say kulia. No, don't eat your food. Misunderstood, I think, what I say. Thank you guys. I hope to see my next video. Make sure you give me a like, share, subscribe. Of course, share this video with other people as well, so we can also gain more ground on this YouTube channel. As always, my wife also has a YouTube channel. It's called Respect is Growing. Check it out. She just took a little break. As you all know, we had a little baby, Heather, and she's just keeping her busy and healing as a lady, as some of you may know. Thanks, guys, and bye. Say bye, Liam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just give me food for a second. Because about this 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. You finished it. You finished it! You finished it! You finished it! Okay, I'll get you some water. I know.